Last night I dreamed my grandma was alive. Now, my grandma, she died almost 2 years ago of complications from cancer. But in this dream, she was alive. And she'd gotten in touch with me, and she'd asked me to come on over to her place. She was living in a different home, a much, much bigger home. I did go over there. Yeah, I was just, this place was big. It was nice. I was just having a look around. My brother, he was already over there. He asked me to come around back into her backyard to have a look at her garden, so I did. He took me back there. He pointed down at the ground, and he told me that a bunch of plants had been here. He'd torn out all of her plants and just messed up the soil. He'd completely destroyed her garden for some reason. And then he asked me to lie about it, you know, to protect him. He's like, don't tell her I did it. Just tell her this or tell her that. And I don't know why. And then at some point, I went inside. My grandma she hadn't been there this whole time that I was back there having a look at her garden that my brother had destroyed. I went inside the house. I waited for her for a little bit, and eventually she came home, and she came home with 2 huge pizzas and an order of breadsticks. And she handed them to me. She looked the way that she did the last time I'd seen her. But she handed me these pizzas and these breadsticks, and she said, here, I figured you'd like these. And, you know, there was... Yeah, that's how I imitate her. I know I make her sound like a drunken baseball manager, but... She handed me these pizzas and these breadsticks, and from the way that she said, you know, here, I figured you'd like these, you know, I knew that she still loved me. She loved me. Now, more than she ever had before. I knew it, and from the way that she'd handed me these pizzas and said that, I knew that she not only loved me, but that she was just a little bit embarrassed by how much she loved me. And she didn't have to be, but I understood how that feels. You know, when you're around somebody who means so much to you that you just... You don't know how to speak, how to behave. You just... I don't know, you just get... you get caught up in your feelings for that person. But yeah, she gave me the pizzas, and she was alive. She had a nice home. My brother had ruined her garden, but she was alive. She seemed happy. She gave me pizza, and I knew that she loved me. And I love her.